can draw. I can draw. I can paint in watercolor. Hey guys, this is Caleb King of thecalebking.com. You're here at C2E2, and I just want you to say, hey, subscribe to Raze Chaos.
And welcome back, everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You've made it back to my channel, and I have finally, for the longest time, I have got a single pop video going on that's not DC and it's not wrestling, which, oh my god, that seems to be what's been permeating Tuesdays on my videos for quite a while now. But today, well, I still got a superhero for you. I have got Captain Planet. Yeah, we have got the eco superhero. Yeah, just because I get away from DC doesn't mean you're going to get away from superheroes, because Raze collects them and loves them. And this is no exception. Captain Planet was originally a cartoon series that started out in 1990 and ran for a couple years. They did several seasons, over 3 seasons actually, but it was all about, it was a very themed situation where primarily the environment, you had the Planeteers that ran around with them, bunch of kids that had rings, all of them had a different power, like earth, wind, water, fire, that kind of stuff, and when they combined them all together, they could summon Captain Planet. They rarely gave him a personality of any kind. He was pretty much just a billboard for ecology and preservation and that kind of stuff, and conservation. It's like, yeah, he didn't really have much of a personality, to be perfectly honest. He'd come out, he had all the powers of the ring, and then he had your generic superhero powers like super strength and vulnerability and flight, of course, yeah, other than that, it was pretty straightforward and relatively slim as far as story goes, because a lot of the stories did end up being hokey. It was like they all kind of follow the same theme, and the villains were not really all that notable because they were basically one-trick ponies. They had to follow their themes to whatever they were going. Some of the interesting aspects to it was that LeVar Burton was the voice of one of the kids, and I believe he did the intro to this show. He was the narrator, and he was the voice of one of the Planeteers, and then they had Gaia, the Earth goddess, who for the first 3 seasons that was voiced by Whoopi Goldberg, and for the seasons following that, it was Margot Kidder. I wonder if anybody noticed the difference. I would hope so, but enough about that. We're going to put this guy away, and we're going to have a look at him. I think the real fun part about the character design is that he actually does have a mullet. I mean, is this not great? He's got the hair that's spiked up in the front and party in the back. For a being that basically shows up for a few seconds, drops some eco knowledge, and then goes back to wherever little resting place he has. He's still got the business in the front and party in the back. I think it's hysterical that they made sure to give him a hairstyle on this, and of all the hairstyles to go with, they went this one. Yeah, he was completely blue. They've got him in the pose. Yeah, the little symbol on the chest. Just your standard superhero look. Which, it's really cool. He fits in with the superhero personas. So he's a worthy addition to the collection. I don't know that I'll get the rest of the Planeteers because, quite frankly, I don't really care. I couldn't even name the one that LeVar Burton did the voice of. I mean, let's be honest. It was something that I kind of glazed over when it was actually on. It was just enough to give me enough of a superhero fix for the day if I needed it. But otherwise, yeah. There's no long history lesson coming from Raze. He came out in the 90s. He was created in 1990. Like, he is just flat out 90s all the way around. So, so I'm going to get out of here. Go ahead and give this video a like if you've enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you watched this show, if you enjoyed it more than I did. I mean, I don't say it's bad, but it was on the hokier side. But still, I mean, I was older when I did see it. I probably wasn't the age demographic they were looking for at the time, because that would have put me in high school, and this was a kid's cartoon. Same problem with the Power Rangers. I never got into those either. Sorry, not sorry. But but yeah, let me know about this. I'm going to get out of here, and never forget, the power is yours. That's not. You did that, didn't you? Never forget, the life is full of odd moments, and you never know when you're going to be defined.
Yep.